This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we are the proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit, which is now going virtual during the same time in September 2020. Joining me right now is Gareth Thomas. He is the president and CEO of WestHaven Gold Corp. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol for you is WHN on the TSX venture. Gareth, welcome to SNN Network. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Robert.
Great to have you. So this is our first time actually doing an interview together. So as tradition, I'd love to get a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. WestHaven came to notoriety really in late 2018. We had a major gold discovery here in southwestern BC, where I'm in Vancouver now. That kind of really got us on the map in terms of major high-grade gold discovery off a major highway. 2.5 hour drive here from Vancouver. We announced 17.7 meters of 24.5 grams per ton gold and 110 grams per ton silver. And we followed that up with 46 meters of almost 9 grams per ton gold. And then last year we had some intercepts up to 13 meters of almost 40 grams per ton gold. And we found since then 2 other parallel vein zones. So needless to say, a nice little discovery, and we're trying to follow that up now as we speak. We got 3 rigs drilling as we speak here as well. But WestHaven was really founded on this Spence's Bridge, emerging Spence's Bridge gold belt, where we're fully focused now. And we were formed back in 2011 based on this belt and what we thought was really a ton of potential that we think was really overlooked. So that's where we're at right now. Got lots of staff, lots of money, sort of all going towards finding more gold and silver.
So what would you say makes the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
Excellent question. This day, especially with the market heating up, as you're well aware of, lots of companies are deservingly so getting lots of attention and the ability to raise money. So that's all great. But what makes WestHaven unique is the fact as mentioned, we're right off a major highway in a very good mining jurisdiction, which a lot of people, are no disrespect, but a lot of our peers are in pretty remote areas that make it more challenging, a lot more expensive to work. We're very fortunate and unique in the way that we're half an hour from a town. We have our main core facility in a town. All our workers live there. And really the point of that is it makes our drilling costs per meter, very low. Where at last count, we were down to $160 a meter all in. Even from last year, that's down considerably. As we grow our team, we get experts in who are obviously helping us get our costs lower while we try and find more gold. So that really makes it unique, and obviously a high grade gold discovery helps that as well.
And I have to ask, are there any elephants in the area? By elephants, for those who don't know, is large major mining companies also have projects nearby.
Another excellent question. And so what also is, it's almost like I tossed you that question there, Robert, and that's not true at all. We hadn't discussed that at all, but Highland Valley Copper is about 40 kilometers away from one of our properties as the crow flies. So Highland Valley, if you didn't know, is Canada's largest open pit mine. It's about the 15th largest open pit mine in the world. We're right near Craigmont, which is a past producing mine. We got Copper Mountain just to the south of us near Princeton. And the Brenda mine's not far away, past producing mine as well. So, and of course, New Afton with New Gold's not far from us as well. So a very good mining jurisdiction with a lot of historical mines, obviously. So I guess that makes us somewhat unique as well. We're in a very good mining jurisdiction in BC, which a lot of people think of can be a little bit tricky to work at times, but we've had for the most part a very good working environment and a great jurisdiction to be in.
And then what's your background? I mean, how did you come into all this?
I'm actually my family's. I've been in the business since I was quite young. Of course, I went to school, then came back. But I've always been kind of involved. My dad's a mining engineer, and my sister's a geologist. So grew up kind of working in the family. I really had no choice. Just kind of sent away as a young kid during summers to work, and from there I've kind of got more into the business side. Obviously, founded WestHaven with my partner Sean Pollard, who came from more of the banking side, and we formed WestHaven really, on this idea of making this the Spence's Bridge Gold Belt where we are today, which always doesn't always happen for people. So a lot of luck in there, a lot of sheer, I won't say sheer luck, but we certainly we never gave up on this, and this is where we are now. So we're quite proud of that. And of course, it's who you hire as well. We were very fortunate to get our now exploration manager Peter Fischel, really an epithermal, low sulfidation epithermal expert involved, and he kind of helped crack the nut here and got us to where we are today. So yeah, it's been a fun ride. Not always easy, but we like where we're going right now. We like a lot of targets to drilling lots, and hopefully this market. I'm certainly no gold forecaster, but it's looking a lot more interesting today. So we're excited. We're very excited.
You actually alluded to my next question. So from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the value catalysts now for WestHaven moving forward?
So we're, as mentioned there, we're getting our third rigs just started to turn here. So that's, I think we drilled almost 6,000 meters in the month of June. So if you put that in perspective, now we have a third. That was with 2 rigs, so we have a third rig going. So lots of meters, lots of holes. That's on Shovelnose alone, and really the message there is it's something we're going to hit something here sooner or later, and it's a matter of just drilling. It's an area that doesn't have a ton of rock on surface, so a lot of this is being looking at geophysical surveys, a lot of different types of geophysics to help sort of delineate what's beneath the ground there. So Shovelnose, lots going on there. Then we're also looking to work, we're going to be drilling our Skunka Creek project, which we've never drilled. So we got approximately 3,000 meters planned for that, late August or early September. Then we're also going to be working our Prospect Valley property as well, which we haven't worked on since 2016. And all this catalyst, obviously, but in this, what we think's looking like a pretty decent market. Finally, we want to start moving these projects alone and get them target ready for what we're hoping will be at least a bit of a longer sort of gold market here. So fingers crossed, but lots of catalysts on the horizon.
So with that, where can my audience go and find everything they need to know about WestHaven Gold Corp?
One thing I didn't mention, we have a very big insider position here, which makes us unique. I should have said that earlier, but I think directors and insiders, we own about 30% the shares outstanding today, which makes us unique, and obviously a very good location, which a lot of people, like I said, they think BC, they think remote, and for us, it's sometimes people can't believe where we are. So it's close to power, off a highway. Hydro, everything's sort of there. So it's and we got 4 projects covering over 37,000 hectares. And we also have an alliance with a group called Talisker, which just raised a bunch of money yesterday, and they're very active on the belt as well. So we also have a sort of an alliance with them where we have we can earn a 2.5% NSR, or we can't earn. We have a 2.5% NSR on anything surrounding 5-kilometer radius of their project. So it's sort of a unique thing with that as well. So even Catalyst, and we're obviously hoping the best for them as well. So their success is our success. So yeah, it's a nice alliance there as well.
So Gareth, with that, where can my audience go and find more information about WestHaven Gold Corp?
Sure. www.westhavenventures.com. And we've changed the name recently, as we talked about it. Well, as you mentioned, introduce us as WestHaven Gold Corp. That is, will soon be www.westhavengold.com. So that will be our new domain. We're just literally in the process of switching that over now, but I think both will take you to the website. So there, and we also have a Twitter handle, but to be honest, I'm not entirely, maybe I should look for it, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm sure if you Googled WestHaven in Twitter or Facebook, I think those would come up as well. I'm not a very tech savvy guy or social media guy, so I apologize for that.
Oh, no worries. I'm sure it'll be very easy to find, but well, look, Gareth, thank you so much for joining us today. I wish you guys the best of luck. You stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Thank you very much, Robert. We appreciate it.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe.
Yes, you too. Again, my name is Robert Kraft. I'm your host for SNN Network. We're a proud media sponsor of the upcoming Precious Metals Summit, now going virtual in September 2020. Thank you all for listening, and see you there.